welcome everyone who's new, welcome back everyone who's returning. My name is Jack, and today I am going to do the Venus in Libra reading. Another way you could look at this reading is what justice is coming your way. All right, we had Venus transiting through Virgo, which made things in our relationships, our career, and our money a little stifled, a little stuck, a little, I need to get my shit together type of energy. All right, so with Venus moving into Libra, Libra is represented by the Justice card in the tarot. All right, so we're going to see a lot of divine justice coming through in our relationship sector, career, and finances. So I want to tap in with that energy. Venus will be transiting through Libra for the next 3 weeks. So we will be in this energy until December 4th, I believe. All right. As always, we do have a 50K like goal if you're watching this on TikTok Live. So please tap the screen to like the live. And if you are ready for the reading, comment ready. Comment ready. What the is going on here? Hello, Heather. All right, let's do this. God, source, universe, divine creator of all things, only for our highest good, bringing harm to none. Why was I called to do a Venus in Libra, or what justice is coming your way reading? What justice is coming your way? All right, I'm going to start with my How to Be a Moonflower deck. I just got this. This is my newest Oracle deck. It's just really cute. It has like one-word messages. Let's see. We have contemplate the unknown, be enchanted, and play flashlight tag. Okay. Now clearly these messages are a little obscure, so I'm going to channel a little bit. And on the bottom it says light candles or make a campfire. So what I'm kind of feeling with this energy, you guys, is connecting with fire, connecting with your passion, connecting with stepping out of your comfort zone, the contemplating the unknown, be enchanted. To me, this is like dream big. Manifestation power is very strong at this time, especially with Venus transiting through Libra. Okay, any area where you want to attract more balance, more peace, more abundance, I would let your imagination run wild. Okay, don't limit yourself. That's why I kind of feel like play flashlight tag. I feel like this is like, go back to childhood. What did you want to do as a kid? What did you want to be as a kid? And incorporating more fun into your life. I also feel like too, do something fun at night. I'm kind of getting the sense of like color at night, paint at night, journal at night. Do like writing, some creative writing. There's something about doing it at night that's really important here. Because I feel like you're able to like kind of expand your imagination at nighttime. There's something about that. Oh, it's 11:11. Thank you for calling that out. All right, but let's see if we can clarify with the tarot. So what justice are these beautiful souls receiving? Now remember, the time frame is between November 8th. Yeah, November 8th to December 4th. But message is timeless, so take whatever resonates. 5 of Wands. Okay, it could be something with regard to like something really petty, something you've been fighting for, arguing over, or something you've been very like back and forth about or doubting. Could be some sort of competition. The Moon. And the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you guys have been fighting really hard to like heal your self-worth wounds, to fight off or get rid of people in your life that undervalue you. So looking at this as divine justice, I feel like people that don't value you, that cause conflict, that are super petty, that like put you in competition, I just feel like they're phasing out of your life, all right? And I feel like that is divine justice, because why would you want these people in your life anyway? Just because you're used to it, that doesn't make any sense. I feel like you guys have been really unclear about a path forward too, especially with, there's like a lot of different messages coming through here. Conflicted with regard to your path toward like getting out of a difficult financial situation, getting out of like relationships where you just feel like you don't belong or you feel rejected. Maybe some sort of abandonment wound there. I feel like this is divine justice because you've been working on your self-worth a lot. Let me know if that resonates for you guys. Yeah, there. Look, Queen of Pentacles. All right, so 5 of Wands and then Queen of Pentacles. I feel like whatever you've been fighting for or getting ready for, Queen of Pentacles, it's gonna like pay off dividends is what I'm hearing. Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful card of abundance financially, but it's a card of wisdom, okay? Going through, doing a lot of like self-work regarding your self-worth, but also I feel like there's been like a lot of people like biting for your time, like trying to get your attention or like fighting you or putting you down for taking time for yourself, investing in yourself. And you're like Queen of Pentacles, like, no, I deserve to use my resources, my time, my energy, my money on me to pursue things that maybe you don't agree with me pursuing, or to really face some of my shit that needs to be healed here. Queen of Pentacles to me overall is like an increase in resources in whatever way that resonates for you here. Yeah, Ace of Wands and Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So this could be a creative venture. I feel like maybe you guys went back and forth about doing something that is just like the unknown. Here, look. Contemplate the unknown. Hey, Melissa. So I feel like 5 of Wands, you guys went back and forth about doing something, about putting your energy into something. The Moon, something you're afraid to pursue. Maybe it's like a deep dive psychologically, maybe investing in learning things about yourself that maybe you were ashamed of or that you thought you lacked. All right, maybe just facing self-worth wounds. Or this could simply be like, you know what? I need to stop fighting myself and do something different because I'm tired of being in lack. Like, you know, you deserve more. Now, whether that's more respect, more money, more acknowledgement, it depends on you. More love, it depends on your own personal life. I feel like it has to do with money, though. Big financial focus. Comment money if that resonates. The thing is, though, you don't want to make money in the traditional way. Queen of Pentacles, you want to be smart about it. You want to have more than enough to do things for yourself, but also more flexibility, more balance, more time to do things that you're inspired to do rather than things that you feel obligated to do here. Guys, I'm telling you, if you have like put a creative project out there or taken inspired action, Ace of Wands, like you've taken that first initial step, I feel like there is some positive news or like more business, maybe a promotion or just more money coming in for you. But the thing is, you would have had to already taken action on something that you were afraid to do. Now, I'll give you an example. So for any of my fellow workaholics out there, I am a big workaholic. I work a lot. And I noticed that I was showing up more for my business, for you guys, which is not a bad thing, but I was really taking time out of my me time, my personal time, to do more here, okay? And it was really affecting my health. It was affecting my workout schedule, and it was affecting my mood because working out for me is a big outlet. I love to exercise. I'm an Aries sun, moon, and Sag rising. I'm all fire, so I love movement as far as a form of energy release. But I was undervaluing myself because I thought that helping you was more valuable than me focusing on me. Okay, that's just one example. So what I was conflicted about and afraid to do was to pull my energy back, because I have some lack mentality that I struggle with, and I'm like, oh my God, like, where's money going to come from? What are they going to think about me? Am I going to lose some of my followers or like my like loyal people here because I'm taking some time off and like recouping my energy? Clearly, I know the truth is no. You guys understand when I take a step back with certain things. The thing is though, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, I've been working on other things to increase my revenue in my business, which allows me to have more time just to do lives like this with you and to put out more social media content rather than like focusing on workshops and classes and one-on-ones. And it's been working. Like, I am seeing results. So I feel like keep doing what you're doing. If there's something creative or something you're inspired to do that has something to do with improving your finances, but also your healing your self-worth. And the moon, it's something you're afraid of doing or a path you've never taken. There's a lot of abundance here for you in doing that, but also a lot of balance. Alicia, how do you get out of lack mentality? Invest in yourself. It's the best way. Invest in yourself. Period. If you can do it monetarily, do it. If you can't do it monetarily, then take more time off, take naps, read a book, do things that you're afraid to do because you have fear of losing money. Okay? So for me, for example, like if I took a whole day and just like decided to like read a book just for like pleasure reading, that would trigger my lack mentality, or the lack mentality I have, because I'm like, oh my God, I could be posting more on social media. I could be connecting with new clients. I could be doing this, that, and the other thing. But if I'm burnt out, I can't attract abundance. I'm going to attract more lack. I know that sounds backwards, but guys, the old way of making money and attracting money is changing. I'm telling you. This November specifically, the universe is really pushing you out of the bird's nest and pushing you to be creative. Like, have you guys noticed that? Comment creative if you've noticed that the universe is like encouraging you, or you've been getting signs to do something creative, something on social media, maybe something with AI, maybe starting a business or something along those lines, okay? The reason that the universe is doing that is because it's trying to prepare you, okay? Because come January, when Pluto moves into Aquarius until September in 2024, then it moves back into Capricorn a little bit, and then it moves back completely into Aquarius, I think until like 2027 or something like that. Anyway, Pluto and Aquarius, if you are not on social media and connecting with people and building community, you're going to get lost in the motherfucking shuffle, okay? I keep telling you guys this, and like, I get you're afraid, but it's not an excuse. It's just not anymore. It's not. Lack of consistency, sorry, not an excuse. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, because you're leaving abundance on the table. You're leaving balance and flexibility and whatever you value on the table here. Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and oh, there's the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Magician. Divine Justice. So the Eight of Swords is a card of being stuck in your head, not seeing a solution that's literally right in front of your face. Four of Pentacles and then Ten of Pentacles. You have to believe that what you're doing is going to work. You got to believe that what you're doing is going to work. So Divine Justice, guys, you're not supposed to know where the universe is leading you. This is a big trust exercise from the universe, okay? Let me tell you something. I have really tailored my energy back from my business and focused more on posting empowering messages on social media, like making my content more accessible and putting more content out there. And I've retracted my energy from like teaching lots of classes, which you guys are used to me doing. And let me tell you something. I have made a lot more money with a lot less stress and adding a lot more flexibility into my schedule operating this way. Let me tell you. And my one-on-one clients are seeing it too, you guys. I usually don't talk numbers on here, but so this past month alone, I've already made $30,000 this past month already. And that's what I want to tell you guys is, I'm not saying it to put myself on a pedestal. I'm telling you, like, if you put in the work, you can attract that level of abundance or more. Okay? It's possible for you. Like, it really is possible for you. Okay? And like I said, I am not like a boisterous person. I'm not I don't brag. I don't do that. I'm very humble. I really hope that this like empowers you because you can do that. You guys, when I started the Holistic Siren, I've told you guys this a million times. I literally had $2,000 to my name. I had $2,000 to my name. No joke. Okay. That was back in 2019. I invested 400 of those dollars in my website. And then, guys, I just hit the ground running, posting on social media every single day on TikTok. Every day, I made sure that I put it out there. Amy, I feel empowered and motivated, but I can't figure out what to actually do. Okay, so Amy, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when it comes to what you want to do? Because if you can't figure out what you want to do, that means you have a lot of ideas. So what is that first idea? That goes for everyone here. What is that first idea that you feel connected to, that your intuition is like, bing, like that's what you should be doing? Because let me tell you guys something. Starting the Holistic Siren was literally the best thing I've ever done in my fucking life. Okay? The best thing I did in my life. And I was scared and I was nervous. I had so much fear of judgment. And I did it anyway. I did it anyway. And here I am years later, happy, having flexibility. Guys, I paid for my wedding in cash money. I didn't have to take out a loan. I didn't have to put a shit ton of money on credit cards. I paid for it cash. And that was a big goal of mine that I set an intention, I think the end of last year or the beginning of this year. And I manifested it, you guys. I had the cash flow to pay for my wedding without credit. And I was so happy about that. And let me tell you something. My wedding cost me over $40K. I paid for it in cash. And I still have plenty of money in my savings account. Like, I did not break the bank. It didn't put me in a negative financial spot. That's what I mean, though, you guys. Like, you can do this. I want you to do it so badly because I know you can. Amy, that's a great place to start. What I would say is, Amy, how did you lose your identity and how did you find it or reclaim it? Yeah, so for anyone who's confused on how you want to be of service, you got to tie it to your own healing journey. So what is the biggest lesson that you have learned in your life? Okay, what is the wound that you have healed? That is your community. That is your target community. Okay, the how is number one, sharing your story, sharing your experience, inspiring people. The second one is education. So you're going to want to educate people, like how can they heal, like how can they what is something they can do consistently to heal that wound that you are identifying for them, okay? And then you also, how are you going to deliver your healing? Like, is it just through social media and sharing your story? Do you want to write a book? Do you want to start a podcast, a blog? Do you want to become a Reiki practitioner, a therapist? Do you want to spread healing messages through tarot or some other form of divination? Do you want to do quantum healing, past life regression? Like, there's so many options for you to do. So, Amy, does that give you some clarification? If so, let me know in the comments. All right, let me know if that was helpful to you guys as well. That's what I did when I started the Holistic Siren. I looked at my own journey, what I healed, how I healed, and then because I was already an expert, because I healed through that, I was able to deliver that information. And my delivery system at the time, way back in 2019, I chose tarot. Okay, now I do it through coaching, like mentoring people who want to step into holistic entrepreneurship. So Amy and Amy, if you need a mentor, I'm here for you. If you would like to make that self-investment in yourself, just comment Jack. So I know if you're interested. But anyway, I just cannot encourage you guys enough to take this step. Carrie, I became a coach for women veterans. Oh my God, Carrie, that's awesome. Actually, my newest one-on-one client is a female veteran. That's awesome. But anyway, you guys have to allow yourself to believe that you can have more than just this Four of Pentacles, that you deserve this Ten of Pentacles. Bianca, are you saying you're interested in working with me one-on-one? All right, but let's see. So overall, your divine justice is this a lot of Pentacles, guys. Ten of Pentacles, but the Ten of Pentacles is not just, it's not just money. Like I don't want the focus to just be on the money. It's about your overall sense of security, of stability, of feeling like everything is always going to be okay, that you're supported and protected, because that's really important, right? Your divine justice is actually being seen, but it's interesting because I feel like a lot of you have wounds or fear around judgment and like being seen and being heard. Okay. Gina, I want to be a divine healer. Okay, Gina, that's awesome. What do you want to help people heal from? Hey, Shirley. All right, but let's see what's blocking divine justice for you guys. Let's see. Six of Swords. Okay. I feel like it's your mentality. Oh yeah, my ego gets in the way of me sharing some parts of my story too, babe. Like, you guys like saw me actually on this live just a little bit ago when I was talking about how much money I made over the last like month. That triggers me. Like, I never want you guys to think I'm like boasting or putting myself on a pedestal when I talk about how much money I make, because I don't talk about it often, but I like to put it in context for you guys in like real world things, because that could be what you're focused on right now. Yeah, I love that I have flexibility in my schedule, that I have plenty of time for self-care, that, you know, I can travel anytime, anywhere I want. But that is all possible because I'm able to attract that level of financial abundance. So, but anyway, my ego gets in the way too. But the ego doesn't like change. That's the thing. But once you create a new norm for yourself, so Amy, for example, once you make sharing your story your norm, your ego is actually going to support you in that because it is what you're used to. The ego will support whatever is your normal. So if you want to create a new normal, you've got to train your ego to learn what your new normal is. Does that make sense? Yeah. You're in control of your ego. Okay? It's just stubborn. The ego is very stubborn because it doesn't like change. It likes consistency. So the thing is, anything that you become consistent in, your ego will support. I'm going to write that down. Hold on, guys. That's good. I'm going to put that on maybe in a TikTok post. Whatever you're consistent in, your ego will support. Does that make sense to everybody? I know that was totally channeled. Totally channeled, 100%. I know, sometimes I have my moments. Yes, I'm reading Change Your Paradigm, Change Your Life. Yeah, 100%. So I feel like maybe you guys went through like a difficult separation recent. This is what's blocking or what's challenging your divine justice from coming in. I think it's your mindset. Six of Swords, that what you're inspired to do will actually move you into a better situation, calmer shores, calmer waters. To me, this is giving me like mindset reframing. I was just talking about this in my TikTok video I did yesterday. So would you say that you guys tend to see, like, not everyone, Dana, yes, 100%, exactly. So would you say that, everyone here, that you tend to err on focusing on more in like a negative outcome versus a positive? I'm not like trying to like insult anyone because I do too. Like I grew up in an environment that was extremely chaotic. So for me, I have to be very conscious of when I think of outcomes that I think positive. Okay, so to me, this is mindset reframing. Again, something I work very heavily on with one-on-one clients and helping you subconsciously reprogram your thought process. You have to reprogram your thought process. And this is difficult because you have to retrain your body as well, because your body, if you grow up in like a chaotic environment or an abusive environment, or you have some level of trauma in your life, you also have an overactive fight or flight response. So your body and your mind are trained to look for stress or to anticipate stress, not anticipate peace. You want to train your mind and your body to anticipate peace, not stress. And that takes time. That takes a lot of diligence and consistency. Okay, so I kind of feel like that's what it is. Like reframing your mindset might be a little bit of a challenge here. The Emperor. Ooh, okay, I've got a lot of cards. The Emperor and then the Hermit. Queen of Cups came out in the reverse, which I usually don't do 4 cards, but and then 3 of Wands down the bottom. All right, so okay, so I feel like you guys have like difficulty letting go of control issues. The Emperor is Aries energy, Hermit is Virgo, and we also have Pisces energy here, but you do not have to be those signs. This makes a lot of sense though, because Aries is in the North Node. That is where you're going. Okay, so I would look in your life purpose. So make sure you're looking at your natal chart where Aries falls, like what house it falls in, because that's going to tell you your life purpose, what you should be focusing on. Okay, Nikki, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss, love. All right. It's almost like you guys have difficulty trusting your intuition. It's like you think you know better than spirit does. I also feel like some of you are like afraid to be more consistent on your spiritual journey because you're like, well, is that really going to yield a result? I don't think so. Okay, let me tell you something. The more that I incorporate meditation, grounding, the more I reframe my mindset and increase that self-awareness, okay, the more abundance I attract because I'm connecting with my guides, I'm trusting my intuition, and I'm trusting what the universe flows into my life, okay? I feel like you guys are struggling to feel empowered in your spirituality. That's really what's coming through here. Like this could be just lacking trust in your own intuition, like where you feel you're being guided. But this is like it's like when spirit is trying to guide you somewhere, you're like, wait, but what about this? Like you're trying to control where spirit is guiding you, but spirit's like, you can't control that. Does that make sense to you guys? I'm going to clarify this a little bit. And my left eye just started itching. Yeah, because the left is receiving. So it's like what you're seeing, what you're perceiving in your reality. Spirit is like trying to send you signs and stuff, but maybe you're just like distracted. Because that's distracting to me. And the left is your receiving side. Oh, that's too many cards. Oh my God, my eye is really itching now, you guys. It was fine before this entire reading. Okay. Anyway. Six of Cups. And then the Nine of Wands. Yeah, called out. Sorry, guys. Sorry, not sorry. And then the Fool. I feel like the trouble here is something from your past. Six of Cups. Maybe childhood, maybe past life. Could be past life with the Moon and the Hermit there. I feel like as a kid, you were not encouraged to trust your intuition. Or trust yourself. And that's why you're like on the struggle bus, or you're like stressing, trying to connect with your spirit guides, because that habit or that muscle was not worked when you were a kid. Your intuitive muscle, like trusting yourself. Okay, so there's like a lot of self-doubt. I feel like there's doubt around being that your path is protected. Also, if you do choose to do this like divinely inspired thing, because it's like out of your comfort zone, and I totally get that. All right, but let's see what action steps you're being guided to take with regard to the divine justice. That's too many. I just saw the Six of Wands, though. I just saw the Six of Wands. Hold on. Let's see. Thank you. Nine of Cups. Do what you want to motherfucking do. Nine of Cups. What is your wish? This is making me think of Pretty Woman. Have you guys seen that movie? Julia Roberts. One of my favorite movies of all time. But you know the guy in like I think it's the beginning and the ending of the movie. You got a dream? What's your dream? Yeah, what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe some of you need to watch that. I love that movie. Yeah, Nine of Cups. You guys have done so much work on yourselves emotionally. Like, you deserve this dream that you're trying to bring forth. Let's see. Action steps. Two of Cups. You got to be open about how you feel with your partner. Open about how you feel and what you want emotionally in all of your relationships. You got to be open with it. Okay? Now, this could be friend, family, romantic. I don't care. Like, the balance you want, and it doesn't matter. Like, the way that your spirit guides are telling me to describe it is anything that's out of balance that is causing your emotions to kind of go out of whack. So it could be your career, relationships, finances, very like Venusian themes, Venus. Okay? If you just do what you want, you do what you emotionally feel is right for you, that balance will come in right away. Okay? You gotta do it. Let's see. Yeah, Ten of Cups, 4 times your difficulty. Look at that shit. Two of Pentacles. There's something that you guys are going back and forth about here. Like, again, Two of Pentacles is always my card of like self-prioritization. Like, should I invest the money? Should I not? Should I invest my time into like my health and wellness or this business idea or this creative idea? Should I not? You get what I'm saying? It's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The seed I planted, this thing I started, should I have started it? Should I not? Should I keep going forward with it? Should I not? I don't know. Okay. Because maybe you're not seeing the results you want right away. Okay. We were born to shine. Yes. Nine of Cups, Two of Cups, 10 of Cups. This is all emotional work, you guys. So action steps. Know that doing what's right for you, choosing what you feel emotionally is right for you, is what's right for your family. Some of you are like, I feel like maybe you fear you won't have support from your family. There will be judgment, ostracism. But your family, your friends, they will meet you where you're at. Like, if you're doing what makes you happy, you're going to attract that support. You're also going to connect with soul family. I feel like putting yourself out there is going to connect you with soul family, and that's what's going to bring in the fortune, especially in a difficult situation or difficult area of your life here. Something that's out of whack or out of balance, or about to be out of balance. Let's see. Yeah, guys, Six of Pentacles, invest in your dream. Six of Pentacles. I also feel like allow yourself to receive. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys were getting some messages or signs that abundance was coming in. I feel like you're expecting like a small amount of abundance, but I think more is coming in here. But Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles, invest in your dream, invest in yourself, in whatever feels right to you. Six of Pentacles. It could be financially investing in something like you want to do and trusting that everything will fall into place. Could be investing in learning and working with someone who can teach you. Investing in sharing your story. Activating that throat chakra, Page of Swords. Knight of Cups. The Fool, take a leap of faith. That's Pisces energy. This is something you were probably inspired to do or shown that you should do in February, March. So think back what was happening in Pisces season, mid-February to mid-March. What leap of faith or what like kind of kick-started around that time? What were you inspired to do? Because Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. So there's something here about investing in learning how to pursue what you love, your creativity, or something with regard to like helping people heal, helping people find happiness, maybe Reiki, energy healing, especially with that rainbow there in the Ten of Cups. This is very like, you have a dream of connecting with people and helping them heal at a very deep emotional level. It's just, you need to invest in learning how you're meant to do that. Is this making sense to you guys? Oh yeah, I mean guys, sharing your story, you're gonna like, it's gonna be a little expose on your family, your friends, or whoever hurt you. Like when I broke up with my ex-fiance back in December of 2021, as soon as I like shared on my Instagram story what happened, because it took me a couple days, like I found he cheated on me for a year. It was like a whole crazy thing. He blocked me on everything immediately. But I had been very active on social media by the time that happened. And I had this epiphany that why should I protect this person that hurt me? Number one. So it wasn't malicious, but why am I protecting him or this person? And number two, it's my story to tell. Why does he have more ownership over what happened to me in my experience? The answer is he didn't and does not, right? So if I want to talk about it, like, I don't feel bad. If you didn't want it to be talked about, you shouldn't have done it. I said that to you guys last week. If they did not want that exposed, then they shouldn't have fucking done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, would it, if I put the shoe on the other foot, and if there have been things I've done that are fucked up in my past, 100%. If someone came on social media and talked about me and fucked up shit I did, okay, like, would it hurt? Would I like cringe a little? Of course. But I can hold myself accountable enough to say, you know what, Jack, you fucked up. But you know what? It was in your past, and now you've learned, you're a better person. I'm not that person I was way back whenever I did some fucked up shit. Okay? The main one I'm worried about exposing is my mom. Yeah, Allie, I literally went through that the past couple months. Like, I did a couple podcast interviews where I was asked, you know, what started my spiritual journey, how long have I been gifted, like a medium and all of that. And I brought up my upbringing, and I was brought up in a very abusive environment. My parents were very abusive to each other, physically and emotionally. My mom physically and emotionally abused me. My dad would leave me with my mom. probably knowing what she was doing to me. There's no way he wouldn't have known. You know what I mean? Like, I was passed around. I lived with a bunch of different people because there were just times it wasn't safe for me to live with my mom. Believe me. And when I talked about that, the first thing my dad said was, well, you didn't say anything positive, Jack. You act like you had the worst fucking childhood, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't say my entire childhood was bad, but I was asked a very direct question and I gave a direct answer about my life. If I was asked about, oh, well, what was great about your childhood? I would have said a million things. I would have said a million things. There were some aspects of my childhood that were beautiful that I am so, so grateful for. It wasn't all like, thunderstorms and tornadoes. Okay. There are aspects of my life my childhood that are awesome, but that doesn't negate what happened to me. So, you can't control what other people are going to say about you sharing your story. You can't. There's just no way around it. You can't. You got to let go of that control. Again, other people's perception is on them. It's not on you. And that's a difficult lesson and a difficult pill to swallow, you guys. The only way that... Yeah, exactly, Allie. But the only way you're going to get over that hump is by putting yourself out there and sharing. Rip off the Band-Aid. I literally was just talking about this with a one-on-one client this morning. Literally today. She has a fear of being seen. And she is a tarot reader and a medium, and we're working through mindset reframing with her and getting her consistent on social media and all of that fun stuff, and she's doing a great job. But she is now able to vocalize what's happening to her, and she's able to allow herself to be seen on a very public platform, which is TikTok, and she's doing a fantastic job, and she's growing personally and she's growing in her business, which is what we're focusing on. But it takes work, guys. It takes consistency. And it's okay if you need accountability. Like, I had a mentor when I started. I still have a mentor that I check in with on a monthly basis. You know what I mean? I always invest in myself 100%. All right, guys, but I'm going to pull a final card to close out the reading. Let me know if you guys like this Q&A type of format, if you like me talking about this, if it helps you on your journey. And Heather, we're going to be connecting one-on-one today about it. Good. All right, let's get a closing message. These beautiful souls. Ha! Guys, please confirm that I said trusting yourself could be a little bit of a block. Comment trust if that resonates. Pretty sure I said it. Yep. Okay. Look what card came out. Trust. And then action. All right, so action says, now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action toward your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Literally what I told you in the beginning of the reading. The trust card says, leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe your mindset. Believe you will fly. All right, but I'm going to read what the cards mean for you guys. So here we go. You've prepared, trained, and done the inner work to be ready for this opportunity. The pieces are lined up. The timing is perfect. All that it requires is for you to take action. Having unwavering belief in yourself and take the next steps. You already have everything within you that you need to do this. You may feel some resistance or hesitation, but this is not the time for doubt or procrastination. You are ready. Listen to your courageous heart, not your fearful ego. Ignore any excuses about why you can't. Remember, you are powerful, capable, and the entire universe is on your side. Call on the unicorns to keep you moving forward and to remind you that on the other side of this action is the success you desire. The unicorns, or the universe, is beside you, urging you forward, encouraging you to take action on your dreams without further delay. That was just the bottom. This is the actual card that came out. Trust. Okay, so here we go. Trust. You can feel it on the way home. Okay, here we go. This is Oracle of the Unicorns. Your soul is calling on you to take a courageous leap of faith and launch into the unknown. You know deep down that you cannot stay where you are, doing the same things in the same way any longer. This is Pluto moving into Aquarius, which I talked about. It is time to get out of your comfort zone, to expand and to explore. Yet a part of you is hesitating. Holy shit. You feel as if you are at the edge of a cliff, not fully believing that when you take the leap, your wings will appear and you will soar. You may be putting off what you know you need to do. You may be avoiding things that scare you and making excuses to stay in your comfort zone. This winged horse wants you to know that she is here to support you and it is safe for you to make this change. The universe reminds you that you have free will and can make this choice. Or you can give in to fear, stay where you are, and never find out what else is out there for you. Or you can have the courage and faith to take a risk. So that was the Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You can stay inside your own head, okay, and be stuck where you are. Or you can take a leap of faith, not completely knowing what the outcome is, and manifest that security, stability, financial abundance that the Ten of Pentacles talks about, okay? It is time to choose your dreams. Nine of Cups! Oh my God! Allow yourself to get excited about leaping into the unknown. Let go of control and choose a life of surprise. It is time to throw caution to the wind, be courageous, and trust. When you are brave and take a leap, your wings will appear and you will soar. Ooh, guys, what do you need to take a leap of faith on? Put in the comments. What is it? That was pretty friggin' direct, you guys. That was direct as hell. Oh, Lord.